Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl TFABBS. You already know the vibes. Welcome back to another episode of the Inside Scoop. This is the second episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the first one. And this episode, I have an amazing up-and-coming Toronto rapper. She goes none other than Sarah Itamah. Round of applause, please.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to have you here. How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good.
Thank you. You look good.
Oh, thank you. So how have you been? How's life? How's work? Music?
Life is good, on the grind, school. But life is good. I'm chilling.
Let's talk about work, the music. How's that going? How's that been going? Let's start from the beginning, actually. When did you start music?
I've been doing music for as long as I can remember. Like, it's always been there.
It's always,
yeah. But
no, you were born with it.
That's
why you came out of your mother's womb.
like I came out of the womb singing, like, I don't know.
Spitting bars and that.
Yeah, no, in terms of rapping,
yeah.
I started rapping last year. No, in 2020.
Oh, and how did that come about? Is it that, like, you always thought, like, okay, rapping is something I would go into, and then 2020, you were just like, okay, let me just push it forward, or it was just a spur of the moment thing, you just spat one bar and you went up from there?
It was definitely a spur of the moment thing. I was looking for beats. It was when I just started wanting to make music, and I was looking for, like, funky beats, and then I just heard a really hard beat, and I was like, yo, I should try this. And I did, and I liked it.
So, like, what kind of, like, rap would you say you do? Like, God, I'm not very versed in, like, the different kinds of rap, but, like, I call it mumble rap. That's like trap. I call it mumble rap. Please don't come for me. That's just what I call it. So what would you say yours is? Because me, the kind of rap I like, and actually like one of your songs, Mr. Man, that was actually the first song of yours that I listened to, and it was my friend that put me on JJ or Jean-Michel. He was one that put me onto that. So what kind of rap would you say your rap is, or you're into, or you do?
That's a good question. I feel like as of now, I've been pretty comfortable with, like, 90s rap. Like, I really like that. Like, I'd listen to a lot of, like, Lauryn Hill, like MC Light, Queen Latifah. But I've kind of just been in a space where it's like I'm trying to expand and all that. And who would I compare my new sound to? I don't know. I'm gonna say Kendrick. Like,
yeah, and I like Kendrick. I actually fuck with Kendrick a lot.
Yeah,
he's my favorite rappers. Like, he's very clear, and everything he says is, like, meaningful.
Yeah.
Even if you don't understand, like, his English, like, it's still kind of meaningful. So that's nice. So who would you say your biggest inspirations are?
My musically or any musically? Beyonce, Kanye West, of course. Yeah, Beyonce and Kanye are two people that
I'm going to keep talking about Kanye because now I'm a fan.
Oh, now you're a fan.
Now
You
I'm
just
a fan.
joined the
I'm not going
tree.
to lie. Now I'm a fan. So yeah, I definitely fuck with Kanye now. Let me not fans.
It's just fans.
All right. So I know you two. You have range, don't you? So you rap, you sing as well. Let's talk about singing. How's that for you? And when did you start singing? Like vocals, like Beyonce kind of level.
I'd say when I was maybe 13, I joined the school musical and I liked it. And then from there, I was just, like, in the choir.
What was the musical you guys did?
It was called In the Heights. It's a Lin-Manuel Miranda, like, yeah.
Like, I know it.
Yeah, I know. And then one year we did Wizard of Oz, but I was never a character. I was always just part of the chorus.
Yeah, so you were just always singing.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah,
singing. You joined the choir. I swear, the biggest singers, in my own opinion, the biggest R&B singers, they were always in the choir.
Yeah, because that's where you got to start. Like, yeah.
So when you're there, you be like, yeah, she was in choir too.
I know. I wish I could say it was like the church choir, but no, it was the school choir.
I mean, like, choir, church, school, same difference. But okay, so now you sing, right? So where are you at right now with, like, the singing and rapping? Is it something you want to do, like, both, like, joint, or there will be some songs that you'd be singing on, and then there's some songs that you'll be rapping on, or you're just focusing on just one thing right now?
I'm focused on everything and anything. Like, I'm definitely focused on so many different things. I plan on rapping and singing and, you know, getting into my producer bag. Like, I don't want to limit songs to just one sound, you know?
Let's talk about your producer bag. I want to look into it. What's in there? So you produce too, or you're just looking into that?
I have made beats. I've only produced one of my songs.
Have you? What song was that?
Dear Maya.
Okay.
And that was pretty nice. Like, because of that, that's my favorite song of all time.
Nice. Yeah. So are you looking into, like, okay, so because producing, are you looking into producing just your own songs, or you want to make it you can produce other people's songs, or kind of
Eventually
moving into other people's music?
Yeah, eventually I would love to produce for people around me. But definitely I have to focus on myself first,
First
and
now,
like,
you understand.
like
You have to make it as the artist, and then they recognize. Like Kanye, producing his own music, and
yeah,
girl, like the next Kanye like that.
First Sarah Itamah.
First Sarah. Period. Now, what do you think makes your craft different? What makes your music, your rapping, your singing, or any kind of, or your producing once you do start? What's going to set that aside from anybody else that's doing the same thing right now?
I feel like with rap, especially female rap, there's not a lot of range and diversity. There's almost like, I can say maybe like 3 sounds that like almost every female rapper is like, there's the city girls type sound, and then there's like the the Queen Latifah, the Lauryn Hill, the Rhapsodies type sound, and then there's the new like pop sound. It's like Doja Cat, and I'm trying to actually create more of like a soulful sound. Like, that's what I feel like Kendrick. Like, I feel like my type of rap is something that at least till now, I have never heard female rappers rap like that. That what I have coming, I'm very excited. It's more of like a soul hip hop vibe.
Okay, let's talk about your music. Actually, let's get to one of your. So actually, because I don't know if I said this, the first time I actually saw you or heard you like rap was this cypher thing that went on in like Toronto. I don't know what it's called.
The vibe.
But, the vibe. Yeah. So I saw you and I'm like, she's giving what it's supposed to give.
That was fun.
So how was that? Was that like?
That was scary.
That's scary. And they were all like, I feel like you were the only girl, no?
Yeah, no, bro. Literally, I got there and like it's a whole bunch of niggas, and I see like 2 other girls, and I'm like, okay, I think there's other females there, and I go say hi, and the first thing they ask me is, yo, whose babe are you? And I was like, oh, whoa. What? No, I was so like, I was like, I'm here for the cypher, and it was just kind of awkward after that.
Yeah, like, why would you even assume? Please, I didn't know female rappers.
Or like, not even like who's with her. It was like, who are you with, or who's nigga? I was like,
they just didn't assume that you were actually there for the cypher.
So that was interesting. But then that was the first time I met like some of my cool friends. I met Katie there, I met Buju there, and Kille.
That's nice. And so how was that experience? Did that like, because I've seen you like you perform at like shows and events. Was that like something you did before the cypher, or that was like after, and that like boosted your confidence? As you said, you were scared for the cypher. Or how has that been? Your experience since then?
I definitely still was. I've had like performance experience in the past before that, but nothing major. But I wouldn't compare like live shows to like performing in front of a camera. Camera anxiety and like live show anxiety are 2 different things.
So how's it performing like live for you? How do you like it?
I love it. I feel like any musician like performing live is probably the best thing about being a musician. Like,
what kind of setting would you most enjoy performing at? What kind of event?
Like type of venue setting?
Yeah, like would you like, so see how there was something that went what's that thing? I'm sorry, at Play. The Socrates, what's it called?
Yes. The Colvin's Kickback.
Yes. So is it like events like that, or would you like a proper like concert, like?
Oh yeah, definitely
live,
Definitely a real like a proper like concert with.
So would you say you're a performer? Because the difference between being an artist, you can sing at this thing, but like, so you're giving us all the stage presence, all the getting us hype and so forth. Yes. I love that. Okay, so now let's talk about, I told you the first song I heard of you was Mr. Man. I really liked your voice and I love the cover of that song. It was giving like 90s back then.
Yeah, I sampled, that was a cool sample.
Yeah, you did real good. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
1 point for us women.
100.
100, yes. So walk me through that song. How was that? Like the production, everything.
It was it's sampled from a really famous song by James Brown. It's called Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. It's like dun, 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 dun. It's a pretty popular song, and I was just like, I would love to rap on this. I like the 90s vibe, and like nobody's really rapping on like funk beats. That's what I was looking for, like a nice funky beat. And I just got a loop and I sped it up and I repeated it a whole bunch of times and I made Mr. Man. And then of course I paid homage to Aretha Franklin in that song with her, respect, like R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yes,
I try to like, make it my own version by spelling the word demanding.
That was actually a very nice song because I was jamming. I was like, oh,
thank you.
Yeah, it was giving me that like explicitity. I know you always want something that would be. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so now let me know. Tell me what are the elements that you think make up your taste in music or your music that you sing? What are the elements?
The flow. I really appreciate a nice nasty flow, like a flow that you're like, wow, I didn't even. What is going on? I didn't expect
this
song to go there. Yeah,
like...
the flow and the beat to me are the most important. The message, you can be saying anything. I mean, I prefer to sing meaningful stuff, but the beat and the flow.
I'm actually like that too. Like for me to like a song, I would have to, like, the beat is very essential because I'm a dancer, not like as a worry. But I like to move my body, so I like songs that, like, if I'm not like singing my heart out to it, like R&B, like I want to be able to move my body, so like the beat is definitely important. So now if you had like a feature, so you have a song now and you had the opportunity to pick like the top celebrities, who are you featuring on your song?
This is like in real life, not like some dystopian utopian universe, like real life. I'm gonna say Beyonce, but like honestly at the same time I'm not sure because I feel like, I mean, once you have someone like Beyonce on your song, what else are you doing?
What else are you looking for?
Like, actually Beyonce when I'm about to retire. That can be like the last song, and then I'll retire.
right now, with where you're at,
in
your music career, and you want to take it to the next step, who would it be?
I'm gonna get Rihanna out of retirement.
Yeah. And because of you, I know she'll come out.
Yeah.
And because of you, I know she'll come out.
Yeah, no.
Like, God, please.
My girl Ree, like,
let's do some work.
That child.
Like, that child. Like, girl, let's work.
Child is not.
No, you wish it to be the child right now.
No, for real. For real.
Nah, okay, that's nice. I can see it, though. I feel like it would be very nice. So, talk to us. Do you have any new music? Anything coming up in the next month? Year, albums, singles.
I have a single coming up. That's actually a whole new sound. Yeah, it's a different sound from anything I've released. This is Buju, and then I am currently working on my first project, which I'm very excited about. I just got my my first mic like last week or so, and yeah, so now I can record full time. I'm on it.
Like, so we should be expecting an album like when?
Maybe in a mixtape.
Maybe like next year. No rush, because it has to be quality. Quality.
Oh, expect a project this year, for sure.
We're expecting for sure. So you said the new like music you have coming out is a different sound. Talk to us about that sound. Give us a sneak peek. I want them to hear it here first. Thanks.
Like a couple bars of the song?
Like just what kind of sound is it? Like how do we feel? You had said like soulful earlier.
Yeah, actually it's a soulful hip hop song. It's close to my heart. It's a pretty.
Was it like based off of an experience, or it was just like vibes?
No, it was definitely based off just like a whole. The name of the song is "Breathe." I'll just say it like that. And it's based on a whole bunch of experiences, but it's more of a feeling song. You know, just addressing how you're feeling at different times and
different moments. I am very excited to hear it.
Me too.
And I know you guys are too. Do you have a date for when it'll be out, or just?
If it's out by the time this video comes out, go stream,
please. And if not, look out for it. Well, Sarah, it was so lovely having you here. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
As I said. This is the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next episode.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a banger. Let's believe that.
Bye.